Hey guys, welcome to an exclusive recording with your very own Neotar. Today's topic for discussion is going to be the best fight players in Diggers.io and some of the other players that had an impact. Starting our list, we have Neotar, me, Steelcrow, Mr Nightmare Playz, Pro Dav, OG Tac, Nitro Sport, Solo Dragon, GL7, Rocky, XD Gamer, Lonier, Pax or Viking Pax, Spidey, OG Spidey, Neatfinity YT, also known as Leonowictus YT, Aloscar, Pro !! all in black, YOLO, Sweetie, Folks Hale, Pro Killer, Asa Jur or Pirate Jur, Pro Gamer GT, Stiletto, Rabid Mammal, Ramen Wolf, FBI Jebwoke, Diggers YT, FBI Silver, FBI Gold, 123 Viva Algeria, Zombie, aka Zombie 2.0, Rocky, FBI Admin Zombie, Auto AI, Easy to Kill, No Name, which is also me, KKK, External Leader Kiwi, Gamer Girl, Gaming Good, Alter, Noob Fighter, Look 5, A Headset, Fire, Boss, Sky, Multigirl, Toxic, aka Galaxy Gamer, 7527 Liter, Anna, Raincloud, Evil Cat, Raptor, Legendary Begin. I may have missed a couple players by accident, but that is as best as my memory serves me. Now, these are players who have had an impact in fight or were skilled in general. Now, I'm going to list, in my personal opinion, the best players in fight history. Steelcrow, Mr Nightmare Playz, Pro Dav, Nitro Sport, Solo Dragon, GL7, Viking Pax, Asa Jur, Folks Hill, Stiletto, Ramen Wolf, FBI Jebwoke, FBI Silver, FBI Gold, Zombie, Admin Zombie, Auto AI, Alter, Look 5, A Headset, Fire, Anna, and yeah, that's about it. Now, if I'm going to give you top 5 best players, I would put Vampire at foremost, the best player in the game, also known as Vampire 2.0. The second one would have to be Alter. The one right after him would have to be Steelcrow. Next would be Solo Dragon. Next would be Asa Jur. Next would be... Actually, I'm going to put myself over Jur because I've killed him dozens of times. So, yeah, I'm going to probably put myself after Solo Dragon. And then... And again, I'm being humble because the time where I was at my prime, where I was playing my best, and I played the most in fight, Solo Dragon and Steelcrow were not really playing. So neither were, well, Vampire was and Alter were, but they are better than me. But Steelcrow and Dragon I did not play with at the time when they were at their prime, so it's not fair for me to say that I'm better than them. They are better than me because they came first and they did it first. Whether or not they are more skilled than me, I honestly don't know. I think Steel Crow, me and him are a match. I think we're a tie. Dragon, I beat him before. So, but out of respect, I'll put him above me. Next would have to be, after me would be definitely Zhe. And then next would be FBI Jebwoke. And then GL7. And then Auto AI. Look 5. And then Fire. That's based on skill. Now, to add in my personal opinion, the reason I put GL7 on the list was because she has the most accumulated amount of wins in the game, and she has a lot of fighting experience. And she is pretty good. If I'm going to be blunt and honest, she is pretty good. Even though she has a lot of shady tactics that I don't respect, it is what it is. She has earned her right and her place on this list. Notable mentions, I think, in skill would have to be Noob Fighter. I thought he was pretty good, even though his brother was Lonier, who was a hacker. But definitely him. Pro Killer as well. Pro Killer was pretty good. Now, the best mortar players. Now, this is a specific branch of players that mained mortar. The best at mortar would have to be some of the best. I would say Vampire has to be the best. Alter is right beneath him. And then next would come, I'd say Dragon, because again, he came before me. Again, I have beaten Dragon before. And then next would be Stiletto, and then me. Definitely, because I made Mortar for quite a bit of time, and I have to say that I was probably the third or the second best flicker in the game. Now what that is if you guys remember, when you shoot a mortar or any gun, there's that red dot trail, the aim basically, the line that comes out of the gun, and certain ones allow you to stretch it out, like flick it basically. So the faster and quicker you stretch it out, and the sooner you shot, you could basically send the mortar flying at just insane speeds, which got me accused of being a hacker a couple times because it was literally so fast. But definitely the reason I put Vampire and Alter on the list is because they are just so good with their guns. If we did all weapons basically, Steelcrow versus what's his name? Vampire, I don't know who would win. I think Steelcrow at his prime would probably win, but Vampire is pretty good. And then Alter versus Steelcrow, I would think that Steelcrow would probably win. Again, he has a lot of experience. He has 5,000 kills, so he has the second most kills. There was one player who had a lot of wins, but he faked them. I forgot his name. And then a headset too. He was also pretty good. Nitro Sport. I don't know if a lot of you guys would remember who that was, but Nitro Sport was, in my opinion, he was pretty good, honestly. Fire also, I liked him. He was a grinder. He was pretty good too. FBI Silver and FBI Gold. Silver was one of the best kids to 1v1. I'm telling you, that guy was crazy. Gold, he was pretty good as well. He wasn't the best, but he was decent. Auto AI was also a pretty good player. Now there is a bit of bias in this because the reason I didn't put Auto AI on the list really, and especially at the top, is because he spammed lava a lot. And also I didn't put GL. Most people think that GL was the best player. She was not. She spammed a lot. She spammed mortar. And honestly, my mentality in fight is, if you don't fight people with respect, skill is not something that you can be described with. That is not skill. That's just spamming. That, anybody could do that. So, I mean, GL gets her mention, of course, and again, she is good, but the tactics she uses aren't, really acceptable, in my opinion. They're shady and they're dirty tactics. They're not honorable. Now, the best people for floor. Now, floor is basically when you camp floor or you stay in the floor section and you floor people, or you just sit there and have an advantageous position over everybody above you. The best floor would have to be Ace Azure, definitely 100%, or Pirate Azure. The next best floor would have to be I'd probably be safe to say Viking Pax because she did it a lot and she was pretty experienced with it. Next would probably be GL7, probably her. I was pretty good with floor, but I never really made it. Now, one of the best floor would have to be Look 5. I think she comes on the list too. Look 5 was pretty good with floor. Whether that was maining it or just experience, but there was some times when she got some crazy hits on me with floor. And yeah, that's basically a summary of my recollection, the most prolific fight players in Dig. I hope that this was informative. And I hope I didn't offend anyone by the listings. I mean, that's just my opinion in general. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I'm sure many of you would disagree with this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's gonna be a dark, basically blank recording. There is no video video recording. This is only an audio. But I hope you guys like the content. And I'm hoping to come back more since I've been absent for quite a long time. Thank you for watching, and let me know your opinions down in the description. Peace.